welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghostmut Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition and our playthrough with the Unlikely Party doing Throne of Ball. And last time we finished off a Basigal. I was really worried about him, and he did get us one time, but the second time around, well, actually didn't go too bad. I mean, yeah, he did a lot of damage, obviously, but we did a lot of damage to him as well. I think Ulan was a big part of that, but yeah, good job all around. We also did the fourth challenge over here, which actually was also rather simple in some ways. Just 2 or 3 sort of hooded figures after we talked to Cyrus, who apparently is the current Lord of Murder. I didn't even know that, but there you go. So, what are we going to do today? Well. I am going to do more or less a 180 on my plans. See, I talked a little bit about the stuff that Cespenar can do, and also the smith. And I said, yeah, sure.
There's something else we could be doing.
Well, you are eager, aren't you? Yeah, and what they can do. And I started to look at the sort of list of items that Cespenar can upgrade, which is a lot. And yeah. Watcher's Keep, Watcher's Keep, Watcher's Keep, Watcher's Keep. Basically everything is in Watcher's Keep. We're gonna go to Watcher's Keep. That is where we're doing. Rather, that is what we're doing. I have never done that. So that's gonna be interesting as well. Now, what we could do, one thing that I could be doing is that let's look in the bag. I have the string, the bowstring of God, which is something you can use to increase the abilities of a weapon. It's actually working for more than one weapon. I don't know if you deplete it if you use it on one weapon. I would assume so. And what I can do is actually get the Dark Fire Bow. That is one of the items that you can use for that. And when I saw that, I did think about it. I did think about me having that bow. And what did I do with that bow? And yes, I now know where it is. We are back in Amkethron, and let's have a bit of a chat with the innkeeper. Zaki Rafiha, hello, let me check your items, sir. You have terrible items, but you do happen to have a pretty damn awesome bow, the Dark Fire Bow. I'm gonna have to buy that back, thank you. Yeah, I sold it to him. I checked the video for that, so that is where that is. So we're gonna go back to Cespenar and have a bit of an upgrade for this bow. So, Cespenar, flying around here. Let's pause so we can stop you. Hello, check my stuff. Check my stuff. There we go. Bowstring of God. Famous Boyer can answer Dark Fire Bow with 5000 GP. Absolutely. So basically you can use it on this weapon, and I think one more, which is a crossbow. So I'm not super interested in the crossbow. I think that Ulan... Is he provisioning crossbows? Or was it short bow and long bow or something like that? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not really super interested in crossbows for him, so we're gonna go for the Dark Fire Bow. So, sure, go right ahead. I don't exactly know the benefits of this, so we'll see exactly how good it is. Absolutely. So, there we go. So we now have a Dark Fire Bow plus 5. Now this is better. It's actually losing him 3 to hit armor class 0 and a whole whack of damage. How is this good then? You get some cold and fire resistance, you get improved haste, and that's about it. It is a short bow, so oh well. That means we can sort of dump this away. I'm gonna dump it in here. Also, we can dump another thing. We can dump, as I look now, Baldur's Claw. We can only use that together with a weapon that you get from Fearcrag, if you happen to actually kill Fearcrag. We're not going to be able to do that, because we're not even that part of the world. Even if we might be powerful enough nowadays, we are not going to be able to do that. So the Darkfire Bow was actually quite pointless. That's a bit of a shame, but there we go. So, let's head out to Watcher's Keep, and ooh, I'm excited for this.
Rumors of ancient ruins and incredible treasures often reach the ears of the party as they travel the length of the Sword Coast. But no tale is so lucrative as that of Watcher's Keep. The ruin still stands, it is said, and a religious order known as the Knights of the Vigil have made a call wide and far for heroes to aid their dangerous cause. Details are scarce, and curiosity leads the party quickly to the glade of the keep itself, a deserted place that whispers in the wind of the most ancient evils.
Ooh, scary.
I await your word.
Right. So as I said, I think I've never done this at the very least. Hello, vigils, keepers, sort of a thing. What were you? You are all vigil knights? Yep, sure. So, Audran, hello.
The child of Baal has come. We had hoped that our call for aid would draw you here. Praise to the Watcher for hearing our prayers.
Praise the Watcher indeed. Praise the Helm and all of that, yes. So does this mean we have a chance, Odin? Does this mean our duty is not lost to us? Be at peace, Sister Garlina. Torvor has yet to hear our story, let alone agree to aid us. We get ahead of ourselves here. So please accept my apology, Torvor. Watcher's Keep is a long journey from any nearby settlement, and your trip could not have been an easy one. I really hope that someone here is a merchant, because I need to buy things. I completely forgot about that. Okay, so we would just like to know what the hell this thing is about. So allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Brother Audran, currently the leader of the Knights of the Vigil. We are a small sect that was given a most solemn charge by the Vigilant One, Helm himself. Our charge we are unable to fill, sadly, unfulfill. Indeed, Helm appeared to us during the time of troubles, when all gods but he walked Faerun as mortals. A great evil had been imprisoned, he said, and we were to be its keepers. Watcher's Keep, this ruin you see before you, was once a great prison for the most terrible foes of the gods. It was abandoned for many, many centuries until Helm came to us with his news. The old prison would not hold this great evil for long, he said. Our order would have to maintain a vigil, to watch for the day when the evil would begin to break the great seals and escape. That day has come, Torvor. The great evil struggles within and has infected Watcher's Keep to the point where we cannot bypass the creature's foul magic that blocks our path. It is our shame that we are too weak to get to the lower vaults and enact a ritual that will strengthen the old seals once again. Our need is obvious then. We need a group to enter the keep and descend to the lower vaults so that they may repair the mystic seals. Might you do this, Torvor? Alright, so what kind of a creature is Imprisoned actually? We do not know. Helm called it the Imprisoned One only, saying it was a being of great cunning and power, enough so that Helm himself was forced to deal with it. If enough of the seals remain unbroken, however, the Imprisoned One need not even be encountered. We just do not know. That is why our need is so dire. Okay, well, what do I do? You will aid us? All praise to Helm. Indeed. Praise Helm, he has answered our prayers. No, I just agreed to it. That's not exactly the same thing. Thank you, Torvor. Brother Paul will give you what you need and explain. Come, let us ascend to the top of Watcher's Keep.
Here, we are atop the ancient prison at last. Before us is the entrance into its first level. The first obstacle towards reaching the lower vault.
Well, how the hell did we get up here? Did we go through that? I don't know what happened. Okay, in order to enter as well as leave, you will need to the proper holy symbol. Talk to Brother Paul. He is our elder and can give you what you need as well as answer any of your questions. I know a fair amount of lore about the old seals within the evil that has infected this place, however, that I know little about. The supplies you need can be acquired through Sister Garlina. Cool. You may have access to all the resources of our order, Torvor, at a fair price, of course. Would that we were wealthy enough to offer it to you for free. May the Vigilant One walk by your side, Torvor. I pray that your god's blood lends the power, you power enough to ensure your success. We all do, and it opens up. Perfect. Let's start with the resources. You may have access to both our healing skills and supplies as well as whatever equipment we have in store. Come, we'll show you what we have available in our stores. Do you have proper arrows? You do not. You have horrible, horrible arrows, but at the very least you have +1 arrows. So I'm gonna buy all of that. That is nothing. Oh, this is bad. Well, we have potions of extra healing at least. Here's the thing though, the little I read about this is that this is a tricky place, difficult enemies and so forth. However, you can access this in Shadow of Amn. So I would assume that, sure, if you do that before Throne of Ball, that could be problematic. However, I am late in Throne of Ball. I've been leveling up quite a lot, so I'm almost a little bit positive that I'm gonna have an almost easy time here. I don't know. But 50 plus 1 arrows, that's nothing. Oh, I'm gonna have to go shop, I think, before we go inside. If I can, I have no idea. If I can't, I'm actually just gonna have to go somewhere else. Firetooth. This is actually the crossbow that we could have used with the string. When nobles are equipped, the crossbow fires missiles that are treated as +4 for the purpose of determining what enemies can damage. Oh. Can you use crossbows? God damn it. You know what? I'm gonna redo a whole bunch of things. I need that. I need that so very, very much. You're gonna move over to crossbow, my good sir, because that is amazing. All right, I'm just gonna reload. I'm gonna reload at the beginning of this episode. You're not gonna see anything, but because I'm just gonna do a jump cut. I need that crossbow. I need it upgraded. I need Ulan to have it. So, well, I think I do at least. He's using a lot of arrows, so if I can just ignore all of that and basically have him use bolts instead, that is gonna be very, very good for me. So. Yeah, let me just redo a whole bunch of stuff and we'll meet each other back exactly where we are. And I'm back. So, let's have a bit of a chat with Sister Garlina. I would like for Ulan to have Firetooth, if you wouldn't mind. I don't think I need anything else. None of this probably matters. I do have all of that. I don't think that anything here is actually interesting, is it? Do you need anything of this? Protection from electricity, is that going to be... Okay, fine. If that's going to be interesting, let's do that. Let's just do improved visibility as well, why don't we? Visibility 10-foot radius. Sure. Do you need any of the higher stuff? Also protection from electricity. You know what? Fine. As you have a shadow door, no... Cone of cold, why not? I'll do some stuff. So, what have I done? Well, Eowyn over here, she has the light crossbow +3. Actually, you know what? That's a thing. I stowed away Nerd's crossbow +3. Is that better or worse? Or is that just exactly the same? +3, +3, +3, +3, 2. It's exactly the same. Is literally exactly the same. So you can have this one because it sounds more fun. So that one we can sell. See if we succeed in writing in all of this. Cool. Didn't I? Wait, what? Did I already do that for her? Okay, never mind. So she has a crossbow with bolts +2. I went to the merchant in the little foresty area and bought up stuff. Now Ulan, he's not going to need anything. He has the Firetooth, but he also has some regular standard bolts, because when no bolts are equipped, the crossbow fires missile treaters +4. If I do encounter a magic golem again, I don't know if I will, I do need to have some regular bows, so that's why he has them. And of course Tyr has gone over to a bow and he's running with +3 arrows. Cool. Also some standard arrows. I think that, well, she actually doesn't have any regular bows, but she's also really not going to use any of this, so that's fine. So we are going to just nip back to the pocket plane and upgrade our Firetooth to whatever it is that we're going to be upgrading it to. So, Cespenar, forget what happened before. We have another version of the string thingamajig. No, not that one. There we go. Firetooth crossbow with bows through gone can make it better. Absolutely do that. Oh, I could have done that wrong. That would have been embarrassing. And I do believe that that sort of uses up
Oh, yes.
the string. It says short bow string, not the string of bloody blah. Do I still have it? No, I still have, or rather, no, I do not. So there we go. We now have Fire Tooth +5, and it is +5. Oh, that is amazing. It's also +1. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. There we go. I don't need no bloody guessing bow. We can have this one instead. So he can just shoot a bunch of arrows, +7 to hit, including bonus listed below, which is +2 firebolt. So this is gonna be fun. Right, we are back, so let's chat with Brother Paul, because we do need the stuff from him. So as Brother Odin said, there are 2 things you will need within, and I should give them to you now. The first is a holy symbol that shall allow you to pass through the seals of the prison. Do not lose it, child. Without it, you cannot enter the keep. Or, if you are within, you will be trapped forever. That's bad. The second is a ritual scroll, which will repair Helm's seal upon the keep. It need only be read aloud in the presence of the imprisoned one. You require no special training to do so. Reaching the Imprisoned one is the difficulty. Watch's Keep was built many ages ago to contain great horrors that walked Faerûn, but it was abandoned centuries before Helm restored its purpose. When Helm came to us, he asked half of our orders to sacrifice themselves, to become spirits guarding the keep and adding to the ancient seals that were already in existence. The spirits will guard against all who enter they cannot be reasoned with. Add to this the evil witch, not the evil witch, the evil witch has been drawn to this place by the infection of the imprisoned one. All these obstacles must be bypassed. When you finally reach the lowest level, you must open the final seal to gain access to the imprisoned one himself. I do not know what state he will be in. Read the ritual quickly before he attacks. Have you any other questions for me then, child? Well, how many levels? I believe there are 5 separate levels within the keep, the 5th of which is the lower vault that allows access to the imprisoned one himself. Each will have a seal that prevents access to the next level. I know little of what manner of seals are in place, however, or how they might be overcome. They are meant to prevent simple access, however, so unlocking the seals will not be simple. Well, how do I get in and out? The entrance to the first level is here, at the top of the keep. You may only enter or leave through it with the holy symbol in your possession, of course. The other levels all have doors that exit out to the side of the keep, but their seals may only be unlocked with the holy symbol from within, and not from without. Once they are open, however, you may re-enter through them. Cool. And indeed, why don't we just destroy the imprisoned one? Oh, no, the imprisoned one must not be killed, if indeed he even can be. Helm has strictly forbidden us from even attempting, although I do not know why. Perhaps death, too, would be a form of freedom. Alright, well that's obviously a person, I say, a character we are going to be talking to, and possibly reason with, even though they say we couldn't. Alright, anything else you can tell me? Very little, child. We have been into the first level, combating the creatures that assaulted us, but we were driven back before we could examine the first seal. It is an ancient archive and temple long unused. It may be a temple to Helm, I do not know. I did not get enough time to examine everything. I would suspect, however, that the clerics that once existed within were able to access the second level in some manner. Many of the old tomes within seem to be in good condition. Perhaps somewhere there may be found more information on the other levels and their seals. Cool, let's get going. So this is basically going to be Durlog's tower all over, isn't it? A bunch of traps, a bunch of macy things, a bunch of, well, just a lot of things that is going to be really, really damn difficult. Oh boy. Tyr, are you looking for traps? Yes, good. Okay, strange runes of warding are inscribed on the floor walls around the doorway. Whether the purpose is to keep people out or keep something in is unclear. A warning above the door proclaims, caged within these holy walls, the imprisoned one forever lies beneath. Can I open this? Yes, I can. And that's... Oh, come on! Well, I do have scrolls of restoration, that is true, but bloody hell. Torvar, you are the only one who's supposed to do much here. But I do want to check out Ulon. How much damage do you do? One is resist. Oh crap!
I'm waiting.
I think we're fine.
If you wish.
Attack it, please. Before. Oh crap! God damn it! Start attacking, thank you. Torgor apparently has a lot of issues here. Alright, what happened to you? Are you level drainer? Just energy drain, that's fine. I will probably hold out a little bit. How many do I have, by the way? Restoration 7. That will have to be fine for now, I suppose. Alright, turn on off AI. What are you doing? Poison mist, etc. You two, handle this, please. There we go. Oh, I'm liking this, Ulan. You and I are gonna be friends. More friends than we were before. You were awesome before this crossbow. Now we're gonna be even more awesome. Okay. So that is an ogre. Can't target them, so no reason trying to make them whole, but this is absolutely something we're gonna be fighting against. Okay, well, the first little enemies are done. So a room over here, but no apparent way to get in there. So let's try this door. Aha, first little ghosty thing. Hello, cold, very cold. Aha, an archivist. Nice.
What is my task?
Well, okay, let's not everyone walk in, but at least Tyrion has to go in. Yowina can be as she is for now, that's fine. And indeed, we are finding traps. Probably gonna be more, possibly. Yes, indeed. That would be all of them. Get that unlocked, and we're done. Cool. Let's see what we have. This is one of the things that I was looking for. Some interesting bracers. Bunch of stuff, more antidotes. I have so many antidotes, I don't need more. And one of the things, or rather one of the reasons why I expect this to possibly be almost a bit easy, is that we're up to the next level of potions, but for now we've only been given these potions. So I'm sort of thinking that this is the difficulty we're looking at, possibly. Right, we have History of Zambia, Shadowdale. Nothing as I can see on just the whole collection of Shadowdale books, apparently. Awesome.
Yes, done.
That's that. Yeah, the bracers that we picked up. Hello. So you, by the way, you keep a track of those. Can dump that in there. You still don't need more of that. You can just go there. That is Paladin's Bracers plus 10 hit points. What do you have? You have Dexterity 18. What do I have if I don't have that? I have 17. That's okay. More hit points for me. Does anyone else need those? You are 18, you are 18, you are 18, everyone is 18, so actually only Torward needs that. Those are actually something I can upgrade. I can upgrade them as Cespenars. I might do that as sort of a thing between the episodes, possibly. I want to sleep. You don't have a wand there, so let's just do that. You keep looking for things. We have regular stone golem, nothing too bad. Everyone just flat out kill that one. Oh, you were just missing a lot. Yeah, still fairly simple. Fairly simple.
Consider it done.
Okay, come in here, have a bit of a look. No traps is what you're looking for. I like the door with apparently a lot of inscriptions. That's kind of cool. Right, more enemies. That is a regular. This is just a regular troll. That's moderately boring, actually. So Ulan is gonna make quick work of this. Well, everyone is gonna make quick work of this, I suppose. Ulan, shoot at that one, please. Thank you. Now shoot at that one. And make sure that we hit the ones lying down, because obviously we need something else other than just regular weapons, because they don't die, they just lie there. This is basically going back to the very beginning of Baldur's Gate 2, when we did the Keep. One of the various trolls. That is a spectral troll. I don't really care, you're gonna be super easy. Anyway, there we go. So you're basically dead. It's a little bit annoying. He's basically near death and have been for quite some time, and we're doing like crits and everything, and they still don't immediately die. It's a little bit weird, truth be told. So there we go. Done that. Okay.
Yes, very well.
Torwar, let's actually remove AI. We seem fine.
Something task.
So are there traps in the bookshelves? Doesn't look like it. And yeah, just
What
to
is my task?
reiterate,
Done.
I've never done this place. Never ever. This I know we haven't done. Parchment, and is that the same? Is that the same appendix that I already had? 3A. Yes, so we don't actually need that. So that is a tattered parchment. Oh, we're going to do this again. So, the fragment formation of the tattered scroll is inscribed with ornate calligraphy, which reads, "And the sacred book shall be placed open upon the altar. Let the consecrated wisdom of the holy word bless the faithful. Let the bell ring forth a final time. Enjoy a celebration of his name. Praise and triumph to eternity's end. The ritual is complete." So it's going to be, again, similar to the Shadow Temple thingamajig. Lovely. Don't really like that, but fair enough. Is that locked? No, that's just opened and unguarded, I was about to say. Bunch of stuff.
Yes.
I dropped that on the floor. Yes, cool. Oops. What's going on? Come on, there we go. Oh, get out of the way. Right, what have we picked up? We picked up a scroll. I had read a note. Short, medium, square makes big muscles. Short, medium, square. Okay, fair enough. And we have, let the bell be rung forth a second time in honor of the Holy One. As his name shall forever ring across the lands, let the ritual candle be lit in honor of the Holy One, and his name shall forever be a glowing beacon into the faithful. So on this occasion, we actually don't know the order of these. We are going to have to sort of figure that out. But that seemed to be, that is the end. So if I put that here, no, let's actually do it like this. There we go. So that is the end. That is the ritual complete. This is not the first, because that is, well, this is the second one, but I don't know if, like, is there 3 or 4 or 5? I have no idea. So we'll put it here. We have a book, oh, the Golem Manual. Hey, the Golem Manual. I have some pages for that. Awesome. So we can go to Cespenar with that as well. Lovely. So yeah, between episodes I might go, well actually, at the beginning of the next episode, I suppose, I can go and do that. Okay, what do we have in here? Stood out to clearly make out the statue before you. However, looking at it leaves you with the feeling that you are being watched.
Something you need. Of course.
Curious. Well, let's have a bit of a look for traps. No reason not to.
Whatever you want.
Yes,
You guys walk forward. Because obviously, I mean, this is the first floor. There might not be that many traps right here. A plaque on the wall reads the number of Giltham, the loyal archivist. He tended the fire, cared for the books, and sometimes even brought us our slippers. May his spirit endure forever. Aha. Okay, there are more things here. Oh, there we go. There's the traps. There we go. Keep looking, however. I don't trust this bookcase over here. So that's... Ooh, what is that? A dart. Okay, so we do have larger potions. Alright. We have the history of the imprisoned one. We have a quiver. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. There's a lot of stuff. We have a bell. Aha, going to be important. Okay, what have we found now? Because this dart seems unique. A crimson dart +3 returns to the wielder's hand. Does anyone actually need this? I mean, we're so full up on weapons, it's crazy. You don't need a range, you don't need a range. You could possibly need a range, but I don't really see that you do. So let's just actually drop that in here. You get another potion of those. Okay, so now I'm beginning to be a little bit worried. Now I'm beginning to be a little bit worried here, but that's hopefully fine. So case of plenty, unlimited +1 bolts. Alright, and that is actually something we can upgrade to. A Shame +2, that doesn't sound as fun. So fine, just dump that in there. Baldur isn't tarnished, though it still makes a southern rung. So, let's have a bit of a look at this. So, the history of the Imprisoned one. He also serves who stands and waits and watches carefully. Such is the lesson of the Great Guard, Helm of the Unsleeping Eyes. He also serves who stands... History... Okay, never mind. Let the events of this forgotten temple serve as an example to all who would follow the Vigilant One. Beneath this hallowed earth, the avatar of the Watcher confronted great evil, a prince of the underplanes. Through steadfast perseverance, Helm, guardian of the gods, fulfilled the sacred duty and bound the creature in the bowels of the temple that it might walk the world no more. Speak not the beast's name, unites the vigil, but guard this place, protect the wars which seals the Imprisoned One within, and remain ever watchful. Never betray your trust, such is the will of Helm. So a bit of a hint here. Don't speak the beast's name. Do we know the beast's name? Now this doesn't say anything, so that's fine. You know what? You can actually have it there for now. All right.
On my honor, I will do
So
my
we have a
best.
bell, presumably something to do with
Yes.
the
Yes.
place in here, right? Yeah, all of this is gonna come alive, isn't it? At some point, 100%. I'm just gonna chill out with people in here as I walk over here. Ooh, that is a big guy. Etchings on the days portray a man in priestly robe standing over an altar that holds a book, a bell, and a candle. So we're gonna place the bell in here together with a book and a candle. But we have some some mustard jellies. They are... Aren't they a bit dangerous, now that I think about it? Let's have everybody join up.
Dangerous mistake.
At least a little bit dangerous, I think. So we might want some help with this. Tyr, you're very much in the way. Go in here, you go in here to play the tunes. You can come in here as well. Just make sure that you can fire on things. I do enjoy the fact that I now have a replacement for the Gessen bow. It's very, very useful. He's also very good at it. Need to remember one thing before we go on. Why am I doing it like that? Dense puddings. We had that. Relative to the slice of moles, this pudding is relatively normal, except when exposed to electricity. When this occurs, it splits into new puddings and can therefore be very dangerous. So, sorry to say, Ulan, you're not going to be able to attack these if we find puddings. This game is weird sometimes. But yeah, if there are puddings, stay clear of them. We don't want to hit them with fire or electricity.
A dangerous mistake.
You need to just go forward so that... No, come on. Yeah, you need to go forward. Let the players play, I was about to say. Some stuff in here. Mustard jellies are tough, but when we are at the level that we are at, they are not.
Just as I thought.
So, we have a couple of things in here. Let's just wait for... Okay, so we can do something here. What can we do here? Soup like a stone of this ancient fireplace are evidence that it was once well used. The hearth is undamaged and the fires could possibly be lit again if the proper tinderbox could be found. But why would we? Why would we want that? Okay,
On my honor.
that. We find the candle. Cool. Actually, some arrows. Well, okay, fine. I'll pick up those. Those are +3 stuff. I'm not going to be picking up any bullets. That is a good one, isn't it? If I remember correctly. Bunch of statues. So yeah, when we place the stuff over there, is that when they will sort of come to life. Sort of gonna assume that is the case. Get in here and close the door. I'm very... Okay, fine.
Of course.
Thought it would be a trap sort of a thing. It wasn't. So we now have the candle. Let's also dump these with her. So that is some more good bullets, and we have some good arrows. You actually do want them. See? I actually needed that. And that is one of the heavens, which is just a big bunch of flame. I like that. That is one of the... Of course you can't use it. That's okay. Because we can just replace. There we go. So, here we are. More stuff to look at. There we go. Bunch of traps. Oh, that's annoying. you missed that one? You picked those up. Bloody hell.
On my honor.
Let's check the bookcase. That's some old slippers. Ah, ooh, I think I know what to do with them. Yes, indeed.
As you will.
Okay, let's deal with all of this. There we
Yes,
go.
consider it done.
So many things. So many things. Scribble notes, handwritten notes. Oh, Jesus, tinderbox, ammo belt. Holy crap. This shoulder belt is ideally suited for holding sling bullets, dart arrows. Oh, well, would you know? Would you know? You can have that. Is that actually for... No, that is... never mind. Yeah. Ah, did not know that existed. That is very, very useful, because now you can have a lot of space. I do want to send stuff to you for identification, so that's actually very, very good. You've also picked up the Quiver of Plenty. You'll hold on to that for now. That was the story. That was a handwritten note, scribbled note. The winter's chill of this holy place seeps into the very marrow of my bones. Alas, I misplaced the tinderbox for the hearth, and without it I am unable to light the kitchen fires. There is a dust on a bait, and I fear I feel the cold touch of the grave upon my heart. So we could light it now. And another handwritten note. Regrettably, the old priest could not remember the holy passage to be read during today's service. His noble soul is willing, yet his aging mind fails him in his hour of need. Perhaps the discreet embroidering of the appropriate chapter and verse into the sleeve of his ceremonial robe will alleviate further embarrassments. Alright, sort of pertaining to this, it feels like. But that is a tinderbox. We have a whole whack of things now. We don't need that to be in his bag. That's okay. You have that over there. Yes, fine. This is okay. That was... Did
I will do my best.
Yes, I did everything. So go in here. What do we have here? We have face spiders. Not a problem whatsoever. Let's see. Oh, crap. I say not a problem whatsoever. It's face spiders. Bloody hell. Remember that. They are very easy to do, though. For those of you who don't know, Torvar, being a cavalier, he is actually immune to poison. That has been extremely useful with this party, I have to say. I mean, that is almost one of those abilities that makes me kind of want to have this class as a tank again. He has been ruthless as a tank. So Cavalier, really good class for tanking stuff. I think we're fine to just go in and join up, I believe. I should probably... There's a trap in here. Of course there's a trap in here.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
How did you not trigger that trap if that is the case? What? That is strange. Alright, well, yeah, I was about to say, I should probably possibly heal her up. We'll see. If I go back to my pocket plane, I could actually just ignore using scrolls and actually just go to Amkethran and have her healed that way. That could be a thing that I do.
Yes, very well.
Right, let's keep looking. That's the wardstone. I got the wardstone. Biggest thing in this little place. Not even looking at the books, by the way. Maybe I should. Let's go and do that. That actually matched the symbol there, didn't it? Yes, I think it does, sort of, vaguely. Right, another door. No little hidden secret things. No, nothing at all. Okay, getting in here. Oh, unlike the other rooms, there appear to be no there have been other rooms with no monsters. The rooms inscribed on the floor and walls just inside the door to this room are similar to those at the main entrance to the temple.
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh. You said floor.
What is my done?
Don't really see... Oh, what is that little bluish thing
On my
there?
honor.
Is that part of
As you
the... part of the graphics here? That's weird. Okay. Traps, possibly?
Yes.
Possibly traps. No traps. No traps. Nothing to unlock. Yep. Keep
What is mine?
looking
It
for
shall
traps. That is another parchment. Cool. That is another wardstone. Do I need more wardstones than one? Also a small shield that I cannot pick up. Bloody hell. Can I move you? Tyr, why don't you just keep those? That's okay. We want the shield just to see what it is.
On my honor.
So if there are no monsters in here, could this be a place we can sort of retreat
Something you
to?
need.
Like, are monsters not really happy to go in here?
Yes, consider it done.
Could be it. So if I tempt you, if you come in here, you seem to be fine, so it didn't really help. A spell haunt.
What is my task? I will
You're
do my
dead.
best.
So that didn't help
Just
you
name what
either.
you want.
On my await your word.
Okay, we need
Onward
to
then.
check for traps in here. By the way, let's check that parchment. Let's send you that one. So, place the book, bell, and candle upon the altar. Celebrate the holy name, forever praised and renowned. Summon the faithful, gather at the altar. Witness his glory and triumph. Ring the sacred bell. As it is written, the ritual has begun. So, we now know that that is the first one. We haven't gotten to a point where we have... I don't know if there's a fourth one or a fifth or a sixth or anything like that, but at least
Yes?
we know
Something you need.
the basics here. Okay,
What is my guess?
nothing more. That is a key for something. King's Tears. Also a history of Tether, which is weirdly placed. And another handwritten note. Tough guy. Long red circle is tough guy now. Okay, so you have a... was it a short blue square? The long red circle. Sure. That makes sense. Right, so we've done all of that. What we are going to do now is going to head down to the Archivist. Because we, I believe, have his slippers. So we're going to see if you want your slippers. Do you want your slippers? So very cold. Well, I have your slippers, sir. What do I do with the slippers? Oh, those are actually... Okay, you actually don't want them. Cold resistance plus 25. Well, fine. Okay, why don't you want your slippers? That's weird. Can I... What happens if I, like, dump them in one of... in the chest? Would you like the slippers in the chest? What? Wait, what? What is this? Oh, oh!
Yes.
Why
very
am I doing this with Duelon? Bloody hell, he's not supposed to be there. What if I put them there? Or do you like that? You don't seem to care. Okay, well I'm gonna pick them up because they're mine now.
What is my task?
Alright, so... As we can light up the fires, let's do that. Feels like we just could, I suppose. So let's go in here. I am, by the way, vaguely certain that it is only these three, because this says here, let the bell ring forth a second time, and then it says let the bell ring forth a final time. I mean, it could be a third time, I suppose, but we haven't actually found anything else, so
Yes,
we are gonna
done.
assume that it is three pages. So, once lit with the tinder box, the fireplace crackles with dancing flames, which process sheer glow to the kitchen, and the entire room is warmed by the heat from the lively blaze. And another archivist. Or rather, no, that is the... that is what we do for the archivist. Few things in life are as fine as the simple pleasure of a warm fire. Who are you? I am Giltham, the temple archivist. I look after things around here, mostly maintaining the library and waking the old priest for services, but I was not expecting visitors. You also don't seem to be aware of the fact that you're dead. It seems as if the outside world has abandoned us. It is just myself and the old priest here now, wandering amongst the dusty archives. Have I seen an old priest? So what can you tell me about the old priest? There's little to tell. A good man, though he has become forgetful in his old age. Perhaps you should speak with him. His chambers are near the northeast corner of the temple. Approaching with caution, he has developed quite the temper. When I wake him up in the morning, the only way to calm him down is to have his favorite slippers ready. There we go, that's the slippers. So what about the dungeon below? What do you know about that? To open the gate, you must first perform the ritual. But only the brave or foolish venture beneath, for there are dark secrets buried under this temple. So can you help me with that, by the way? Within the archives, we once kept a sacred scroll describing the ritual, but lately things have gone missing. I apologize for this. Perhaps you should speak to the old priest. Alright. Thank you for that. I didn't think about... Ooh, here we go. I completely missed... I completely missed a door. Let's have a bit of a chat with apparently a priest in here. So everybody, just tune up. There we go. That was probably one of the ward stones. Yes. You, my good sir, you have guardian golems. I don't appreciate that.
Yes, consider it done.
But okay, yeah, you are just chilling in your coffin. We are gonna go in.
Yes.
Can I close this? There we go. Everybody sort of back up as much as possible. I want Torwar to be at the forefront when everything happens. There's one thing to loot over here. I'm definitely thinking that we're going to be fighting these. Here we go. Here lies our old faithful servant. Despite a somewhat suspect memory in his later years, he served with duty and honor. If you wanted to, you could move the heavy-laden peer inside the sarcophagus. Let's do that. Let's poke the sarcophagus. So yeah, we push the heavy lid aside, but before you can expect the contents, there's an angry roar. You sense you have business to take care of before you can properly examine it inside of the sarcophagus. It's a lich! For 1,000 years I slept in peace, forgotten by the world beyond these temple walls. Now you dare disturb my eternal rest. I have your slippers. Oh, I see you brought my slippers. How thoughtful. May I have them? Absolutely. I apologize for my undeserved reaction. I'll take my slippers and let you finish your work here. Look through the sarcophagus if you wish. That was... Well, that was easy. Let's look through here. Okay, I made a note of the verse of the holy book should I need to perform the ritual. Is that in... No, that is not in here, right? Is that gone in here? Where do I have my, like, things? I made a note. Yeah, where is the note? I am in chapter 9, that is true. Where is... Okay, Watcher. Where are the notes hidden? This is something I should know, isn't it? Because we can copy notes. Where do the copied notes go? Because it's not here, is it? That's just chapters. That is literally Baldur's Gate 1 as well. This is interesting. I should actually look this up. Where do we find written notes? Because I can't see... That's a journal. Well, do it. Because yeah, as I said, we can do this. We can copy these notes. Note copied. To where? I don't know where it copies notes. Isn't that a bit of... No, okay, so no, I have copied this. Okay, does that just mean that I now know how the ritual works? Presumably. Right, yes. I'm still concerned that we might be fighting these. So I'm just gonna be placing Torwar sort of here-ish.
Something you need.
You haven't found anything here. Yes. I'm gonna move back with you.
What is my task?
Actually, let's go with all of you sort of here-ish. Because what I'm thinking is, if I loot this...
It is done.
That is a handwritten note. Do you care about that? No, you actually don't care about that. Fair enough. There we go. Yeah, all of these are gonna come alive, aren't they?
Yes.
I'm not liking this. So what do you say here? Shh, copy for the storm. Medium green triangle gets storm in hand. Lum has some great notes. That is for damn sure. Right. Okay.
As I thought.
What is my task?
Well, there's no time like the present, I suppose. Let's get some help out, because I am almost certain that we are going to be fighting things. So I'm just going to assume that we're going to be fighting things. Let's walk here. Ooh, we do have a holy book. I'll take that. And immediately something happened. Okay, what happened?
Yes.
Enemy sighted. Who? Where? Where? There we go. They're waking up. There we go. I knew it. Okay, well, we can just probably... You know what? You go for that one. Yeah, you're doing... Oh! No, no. No, that is a Hobgoblin Elite. That's fine. That is the... Why can't I... I mean, that is the guy. The...
What is my task?
Did
On
he?
my honor. To battle!
I can't talk. Uran is doing good work. It sounds like we're taking a lot of damage. We're not. We're just being sort of mildly interrupted by the thing. So there we go. Well, she is taking... I mean, they're taking like 1 damage each time. That's true. You were problematic. I didn't even notice that you were a spellcaster as well. Okay. So that is done. Okay, fine. Fine. You can have 1 potion. You can also do this one. That was just a regular small shield. That's boring. There we go. So we got a sword from that. And let me now place the things: the bell, the candle, and the thingamajig. No, not that one. Feels like I'm... No, the holy book needs to be there. Never mind. Right, there we go. And the ritual. Can I... Okay, so I placed the things in there to start ritual. Okay, let's have a bit of another look. Phobane! Don't know if that is one of the things that we can give to Cespenar. Right. Right. Let's treat these now as the 3 pages. Did I move that? Yes, I did. God damn it. So, place book, bell, and candle upon the altar. That's the first thing. Celebrate the holy name. Start with a bit of celebration. And obviously gather. We're doing that. Witness his glory and triumph, ring the sacred bell. So, if we can celebrate the name, start with that, and then ring the bell. And then ring the bell again. And possibly the name again. Then we light the candle. Indeed. So, pray some stuff, ring bell twice, possibly a name, then candle. And sacred book should be placed open upon the altar, so open the book. Okay, holy word. And then the bell. I think I got this. We'll see if I can do this from this sort of memory. It's not gonna work, is it? Right, there we go. So, the offerings are in place, the altar shimmers and glows as you approach, the very stones beneath your feet tremble with caged power. The ritual has begun. So I can't really do anything other than ring the bell. Ring the bell, we ring the bell again. We light the candle, we open the book, we ring the bell. And I've done it. Ta-da! And now everyone comes to life. But who is it? You. Yes. You're very eager, Io, or Juliana. So you've gotten some stuff. Everyone started attacking things, but you do a detect invisibility. You do a... Can I not do that? What's up with you then? You shoot at that one. Ow, you are going for her, aren't you? Why are you going for my weakest ones? Oh, everyone is here. Everyone and their mother is here. Alright. There we go, that's better. Actually, you go for this. Just get rid of it. Okay. Oh, you have time stuff, of course you do. Oh crap, are you gonna throw fear? Because that's gonna be annoying. Stun is also annoying. I really don't like time stop because they always do the same thing. Yeah, symbol stun and symbol fear. I mean, it's fine. It's I get it. Is anyone feared? I don't think so. Can we just please kill that one? Thank you. Everyone on that bloody mage thing over here. Can we now actually do this? Yes. So let's do that, and let's do a spell thrust as well. Oh, you are basically dead. There we go. Can you even get out? Yes, you can.
What is my
Oolong,
task?
you need to deal with the big guy.
My wounds must be tended to.
Yes, yes. Who are you
If you
being
wish.
caught by? Please deal with that one. Ow.
Dampen
On my
anyone's
honor.
spirits, but
Um.
use some help here.
Ow. Take 2 here. Drink and drink, and you should get some as well. Let's just do that. Bit of a tap. Oolong. Drink.
Yes?
You're fine. Everyone else should just back the hell up.
Might be in the right
But
direction.
not that direction. That's a bad direction to back up into.
What is my task?
You go for that one.
On my
You
honor.
go for this bloody thing. Kill it, please. Thank you. There we go. That's another kill. Oh, right. I leveled up before as well. Didn't I? Do we have anyone else that's bothering us? I don't think so. But you guys take out the ranged one. So that we're just taking care of that. I think we're fine. After this. Now I have a real reason to go back to my pocket plane, by the way, because we are hurting. Like, quite a lot. By the way, how much damage does Oolong? 15? I mean, it's not perfect, but it's fine. I also haven't used any of my, like, abilities or anything like that.
Yes?
Was that everything? Or it feels like that has to be everything, right? Feels like everyone just joined up. Ooh, more bows. Oh, and stuff. Some of these are probably just regular things. I'll pick that up. I have, by the way, dropped all of my arrows to, like, special arrows. Because I just felt that I never used them, so there's really no reason to just carry them around. It feels like most of these are just regular plus stuff. And it is indeed. That was a... Ooh, no, that's Uzuno's Blade. 10% chance of inflicting 2d 10 electrical damage with each hit. That is not entirely uninteresting. That is not entirely uninteresting. I am running around with a 1d6 plus 4. You can have a 1d8 plus 4 plus extra damage. I'll take that. The other one is magic resistance stuff and immunity to the paralysis. That's something I'm not going to get rid of.
No, I can
do you
carry
actually
nothing
want
else.
that?
Your item is on the ground.
I mean, yeah, you do have just a short sword plus 3, I suppose. I think I made a copy of that. Make copies of everything. Just keep making copies. I'm putting that back there. There we go. I'm just gonna level up is what I'm gonna do. Torvar has leveled up. That's very useful. Better lay on hands, more hit points, abilities. I kind of like the Diva, I have to say. I did like the Diva. Death blow, no. Crit strike possibly, or more hardiness. I'll go one more hardiness, actually. There we go. And Oolong has leveled up. I like Oolong leveling up, because he usually gets better to hit armor class, and also he gets stuff like this. He should probably just keep going with the critical strikes. Awesome. Anyone else level up? No. Some are probably getting close. Yeah, I really would like to get him to level 16, because I think that unlocks another level of spells, which is good. Right.
What is my task?
We're done with the first floor. That was, I mean, it wasn't terribly bad. I mean, I was really not preparing myself at all for this fight, and I managed anyway. Sure, we've taken some damage, that's true, but still not terribly bad. So, we're going to start the next episode with going back to the pocket plane, have a bit of a chat with Cespenar, and then it's probably just back here. And you know what? Screw it. Let's just deal with you. Bloody hell. Let's just deal with you. 2 backpack. One of them. You can just use that for yourself.
Something you need?
There we go. Bam. Oh, you actually... you leveled up from that. That's useful. Level up. Cool. Additional hit points. All of that. You get another thing. Spike trap. I have learned to start using spike traps. There we go. Cool. So you're level 29. That is rather impressive, to be honest. You were level drained, as a matter of fact. Alright, oh, there we go. So, first level of Watcher's Keep done. We have many things to do when we picked up so many items on the first floor. And I know a couple of items moving along that I really do want to get my hands on. So more of this is going to come in the next episode. For now though, this has been Ghostmutt Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.